What's going on YouTube? 0088 here with my fiance Carla, and we're on episode 2, season 2 of House of the Dragon. And man, we need to see what's gonna be the fallout of Helena's son's death, I think. What do you think? We're just looking forward to get straight into that, man.
No intro, let's go.
You just want to jump straight in.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Show me the fallout. Did you see what that episode was called?
I didn't.
Want me to tell you?
A son for a son. Oh no. Oh no.
It's called Rhaenyra the Cruel.
Rhaenyra the Cruel? Is that what it's called? Did you just make that?
No, that's what it says.
Nah, you ain't clever enough to make that up. Must be real. I'm joking.
Mother.
Like, you actually are clever enough to make that up.
See, look. This one's an hour and 7 minutes.
Damn. Yeah, the dragon was mourning, wasn't it?
Yeah, I didn't. Well, I did pick that up, but I didn't say anything.
Were made in the hours following King Viserys'.
Basically, your son fucked up.
That's what I say to you sometimes, isn't it?
Two of you.
Prepare to be born head!
Oh my god, if you spoke to me like that.
I want Aemon's Targaryen.
That was the only line you said. Everyone loves to say that in every review I've watched. She only said one line in the whole
Oh
episode.
my god, people bang on about that, don't they? When females don't have enough lines.
But people liked it this time.
So and so only had 8 words in that trailer. 8. Can you believe it?
She's the queen.
She's the only one with a vagina.
Everybody had a problem with how she played this, but I just read it as shock. What did you think?
Yeah, it was pure shock.
That's how
The
I
fact
read
that she
it.
didn't notice that her mum was riding Crispy.
She probably already knew with her futuristic, but she doesn't care.
Oh yeah, probably.
She's a strange one, isn't it? The tapestries, Daemon.
Can you fast forward this?
You don't want to see the
No,
tapestries?
I don't want to see no tapestries. I want to get right into the action.
You're not interested in such things, of course. Yeah.
Because I'm like, Damon.
Ah! Sorry.
Oh my god, is that left over from...
Yeah, this is wild. That is crazy.
Oh my god. Are these all like workers
Yeah, I think so.
inside the
Where
council?
were all these people when they came in? Kristen sent them all away so they could bang Alison. You left your post, you!
You, Sir Crispy. Would your dad spent decades building that?
Jesus.
Decades.
I mean,
War's already started, mate. Get with the times. Started ages ago when your brother decided to
munch.
do whatever he did.
Aemon's just chilling, like. Aemon coming like Batman, just analysing everything, like.
Look at them cheekbones.
His little mewing Mal.
I can't wait for Alison and Sir Crispy to be confronted.
They'll probably get out of it one way or another, won't they?
I still want to see what they're going to say.
Found a coin.
This act, the child.
The child is dead. His pain is ended. But what you've done to Micah?
That's his great-grandson, right?
Helena's his great-granddaughter. Right.
No, Helena's his
granddaughter.
Yeah, so
and it was great, yeah.
the boy was his great-grandchild. He doesn't even care. Look at him.
Yeah, he's used
This
to death now.
act.
He's caring now.
The gods punish us. They punish me.
For what sin?
She's blaming herself for shagging
Of course she
Kristen.
is. Of course she is.
Daughter, listen to me. Some good may yet come of this.
Oh, she's about to
And
lose
where
her
were the members of
shit.
this council? And where were you? The Lord Commander of my King's Guard.
I was abed, your grace, having ordered the night's watch.
Abed.
I bed with your mama.
It's your mummy. Imagine just went, I was fucking your mum. And it's not even a joke thing.
Oh my God.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
I'd actually have more respect for him if he did that.
Well, Kristen Cole coming like, sometimes you gotta pop out and show.
This is not the time for blind accusations, your grace. You know who did this.
Blind accusations.
Who? What? Is there
Doesn't
any
need to be
question
questioned
who did
about where
this?
he was.
Who did this? What? Is there any question who did this?
That's hilarious.
The bitch queen of bastards! The smug
Queen of Bastards.
Dragonstone! There she's fucking laughing at me!
She doesn't even know, does she? At this point.
No, she doesn't.
The guard has detained someone. The man we apprehended is known to us.
Ah, they got blood.
Gold cloak,
Yep,
noted for his brutal nature.
just like the books.
Fleeing the gate of the gods with the child's head in a sack.
Yep. That happens in the books.
I'll kill him
Sorry, I'll
myself.
go.
We do well to get... I trust in the mastery of your trade, Lord Larys.
Oh, always studying, always.
I'll just
growing.
say-
We know.
I'll just say, from what I've heard about, I only found out the other day because I listened to reviews. People talked about what happens with blood and cheese. Only to them to it. That's the only spoilers I know. But it's not really a spoiler. But yeah, blood. Whew. What do they do to him? Imagine getting caught with the heir to the throne's head in your sack trying to escape King's Landing. Your stomach will drop. At that point, I'll just kill myself.
Yeah, you might as well.
Because the things they're going to do to you, they ain't going to let you die. They ain't going to let you die. They're going to make sure you live in the most painful life you can have.
Did you really think he was going to get away with it?
The fat one didn't, but Cheese managed to get away.
Did he really think, oh yeah, I'm going to do this and get away with it?
The skinny one managed to get away, but the big Tree Geordie guy didn't.
Our enemy!
King makes more than one enemy. You mean to blame Rhaenyra? Tell the realm she has done this.
I mean, she has,
Nothing.
kind of.
We were assaulted
Wow,
within
she
our
doesn't
own
know
walls.
about it, does she?
Within our, I will not
She
be
doesn't
seen
have a
as
clue.
weak.
You're already seen as weak, Aegon.
Take the time to say
I
that.
can
fam.
kick a man whilst he's down. Jesus. I know he's your grandson and everything,
Hasty
but come on.
coronation, dragon escaping the pit. The people see an omen.
What do you mean a hasty coronation? Didn't you crown him? You want to hurry up and crown him and that. Wasn't that his idea? Or what else does coronation mean? Coronation means
Coronation
crowning.
is crowning, yeah.
So what do you mean hasty? You're the one who wanted to hastily coronate.
Rhaenyra should be queen.
And so you would name her Monster, Slayer of Infants.
A funeral progress. Let them see the child. Let them look upon the works of this pretender to the throne.
Well, this is getting political.
I will not have my little son's body dragged through the street like a dead dog.
Not dragged, honoured! Let no one say I do not grieve. Jaehaerys was my grandson. I loved him.
Alright, funny way of
Those
showing
who
it, mate.
declared for Rhaenyra, will they? Jaehaerys will do more for us now than 1,000 knights in battle.
He's like wants to use him as a political
Yeah, I
pawn.
know. That's disgusting. That's absolutely
That's some
disgusting.
Tywin movements, isn't it?
Your Grace, but
Aegon's quite
The hands, that's still a difficult path.
it's his son, isn't it? So
Sorry, what did you say?
I was trying to say Aegon's quite letting his emotions run him in a way that's sensible, not in because like his plan is sound, but people that have emotional stability probably will be like, nah, that's fucked up, and that's what Aegon's saying, right? So I'm surprised of his emotional stability, but like I said, it's his son though, so it's probably the only time he's going to be emotional. With other people, he might have the same idea as him.
his final child,
Maybe.
and riding behind him, his mother, the queen, and with her.
This guy's planned it already. Are you sure he didn't kill him?
I think him and Daemon probably had a little thing going.
The sorrow.
There's to be a funeral for Jaehaerys. We've been asked to ride on a wagon behind his body. Sometimes we have to pretend.
It's literally what happened with Princess Diana, isn't it?
We are represented.
And her kids were made to walk behind her coffin.
Last night when you came to my room.
This is for my boy.
Yeah, because if they find out Kristen was sleeping with her, even though she's single now,
Oh, it's still a breach of duty,
remember when he said, "Please don't torture me, just kill me."
yeah.
He's gonna get tortured, basically.
Yeah. Even if she's defending him, it's still a massive breach of duty.
I'm sure, everyone kind of knows. Probably, I'm sure her dad knows Kristen's sleeping with her, but he's just not gonna.
Oh my god, he definitely knows.
But he's not gonna get into that right now. He ain't got time for that right
Oh my
now.
god, he definitely 1000% knows, for sure.
Why do you think he's not outing them? Because it could be a scandal or something.
I don't know, burying his head in the sand probably.
He ain't got time for it. Keep
Yeah.
him happy.
God, talk about exposure, man.
Exposure, did you say?
Yeah, these two.
Or you think they shouldn't be doing this?
Well, they quite clearly don't want to. God, this guy gives me the creeps. I don't know why your lips quivering now, mate. You're the one that cut his head off.
Fucking
I
hell.
was hired by Daemon Targaryen.
Damn, he ain't wasting no time.
Off now.
Half when the job is done.
He's gonna keep that fucking information to himself, isn't he, the cunt? So he's not gonna tell people. They already kind of know, but that's quite detailed information.
You sound like a canary.
Did Daemon not think? I guess Daemon probably wants them to know, like, you know that meme. I want them to know it was me. That's probably why he sent these two, because he knows they'll grass if they get caught. He wants them to know we're trying to fuck you. You know, like he wouldn't care.
Oh my god, they're actually shouting it out.
Oh shit! They sewed his head back on.
Oh my god, that's horrific. That is actually horrific. I thought he was in like a coffin or something.
They said they want to show it, didn't they?
Yeah, but I thought they were just going to show his little tiny coffin, not his bloody head sewn back on his body.
Yeah, they said show his body, show what Rhaenyra's done, innit? It's wild. Of Rhaenyra the Cruel. That's so fucked up.
Proper.
I swear they did shit like this in medieval England as well.
Oh my god, yeah.
I can imagine.
1000%. Are you going to hurt me? Bit of a stupid question, isn't it?
But I cannot vouch for his grace.
Now, Larys would have done a better job, man. He ain't gonna do that.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
To be fair, I'd rather Aegon torture me than Larys, because you know Larys knows all your pressure points. He knows all your nerve endings. You know he knows all that shit. He probably knows how to fuck you up. He's just gonna smack you up with the mace and that's it, you'll be alright. See, Larys wouldn't have done that. Larys would have pulled your nails first, I reckon. He would have done some neck shit.
Why did the men have to do this?
Because the men are busy beating up the guy that did it. They're beating him up, torturing him.
I mean, I think that could have waited 5 minutes, right?
Oh, come on, man. I hate when Game of Thrones does this. They always make everything so fucked. Well, this reminds me of when Sansa got stuck in the crowd. Do you remember that? And the Hound had to save her, otherwise she would have got raped.
Oh my god, his body's going to fall off of that, isn't it?
Oh my god.
That's literally what they're setting it up for. Oh, thank God for that. I actually thought his body was going to fall.
The boy's head was severed from his body.
Okay, she knows now.
Thousands witnessed the
Yeah,
procession.
but she's not happy about it. Look at her
Of course
face.
she's not.
You're
She's...
accusing me of having a hand in this.
It appears so.
We must send our own messages, denying this vile allegation.
I will do so at once.
Okay.
Me fly out on Vermax. Rhaenys is needed in the gullet and I can watch for movements from King's Landing.
No.
It must be said that the damage to our position is immeasurable. At a time when we most need loyalty to our cause.
But it's a lie.
David's like, fuck, I think I fucked up here, didn't I?
No, he doesn't even look like that. He looks mighty pleased with himself.
Oh, you think so? You don't think...
In this shot, he looks mighty pleased with himself.
Maybe we just I'm projecting my thoughts onto him, but like...
You are projecting your... Look at him, he's like, they're like, oh, you really done all that, have you? Oh yeah, nice.
We'll see what he says now, but my vibe is like, shit. Well, he's definitely not that bothered, like I'm making out, but he might be, he's thinking it, but he's suppressing it.
No, I think he looks mighty pleased with himself.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Let's see.
Having lost my own son, that I would inflict such a thing on Helena of all people, an innocent.
I mean, you were going to take Aemond.
Yeah, but Aemon's not innocent, is he? That's the point she's making. Aemond is,
No, you're right, he's not.
A mother so aggrieved might naturally seek relief and retribution.
Are you suggesting
You're going to get your head cut off if you keep talking.
the decapitation of a child?
I merely thought, perhaps, an action taken in haste.
Mind yourself.
Does Rhaenyra know? She's probably going to talk to Daemon off this, like, it was you, isn't it?
I think he tells her. Oh no, she knows.
She knows.
She knows. See, look at his smug little face.
Send assassins to murder children in their beds.
I sent the Queen's vengeance for her son.
What did you tell this vengeance? What did you say to him? Daemon, that a boy lies dead and I am accused of killing
Miss Arya provided me with names and a subterfuge. I was clear in my instructions. Aemond, the brother of Aegon the usurper. I cannot be responsible for
Look at him having a little laugh at his own little words.
You have wounded me, weakened my claim to the throne, my ability to raise an army, my standing among my own council.
They cut away what he said when they asked if we can't find Aemon, then what? But then Blood said a son for a son, so he must have said that.
So we come to it. I cannot trust you, Daemon. I've never trusted you wholly. Much though I wished to, willed myself to.
Then why did you marry him and have babies with him?
But now I have seen that your heart belongs only to you. And when I was a child, I took this as a challenge, but I'm older now. I have challenges, and
I spoke for women's experience all the way through. I took it as a challenge to change the bad boy, and now I've got too many challenges. I ain't got time for the bad boy.
So you're out the door, mate.
Yeah, that's literally get a women's experience, isn't it?
Bad Felicia.
Bad boy when I'm young, but when I'm older, I've got too much shit to deal with.
True. so true.
Or have you used me as a tool with which to grasp at your stolen inheritance?
We can have sex now.
When Sir Eric brought you the crown, did I myself not place it upon your brow?
Yes, but before that...
What do you mean? Sir Eric brought that shit?
...to lead a council of war...
No, but he's saying I could have taken it.
Yeah, I could have taken it.
I could have, you know, I could have been like, this is better.
Yeah, I get it.
Because he's the man, and the man always has British standard and all that.
Yeah, I get it. But I doubt he would have been able to just be like, you know what? Guys, I'll be king, yeah?
I think he probably could have.
Maybe.
In my bedchamber.
Maybe.
And afterward, when I thought it meet to consider the terms
Folly,
of
a
both
folly.
before us.
To give up my brother's throne to the traitorous lies of Otto
My
Hightower.
throne, Daemon!
You think me some kind of monster?
Oh, I don't know what to think of you. I don't know what you are, or who it is you serve.
Am I not on my way even now to Harrenhal to raise an army in your name, Rhaenyra? Yours!
Do you accept me as your queen and ruler? My father, in his grief,
Your father
who
was a
needed
coward
you.
who knew I was the stronger son, that I was the leader of men, and he was afraid to be seen in my shadow.
Is that what you understand of your own brother?
Oh, you know him better than I do. He was raised at his side. Do you believe he made you heir because of your great wisdom, because of your virtue?
How dare you?
Or did he merely use you as a tool to put me in my place because he was afraid of me?
That is what he did. He chose Rhaenyra as his heir because he was like, Daemon's a prick, man. I've got to pick an heir, but Daemon's...
Yeah, but that still means that he picked her for the right reasons, because she's better.
Well, she's better, yeah. Maybe that's what she's saying now.
She's better suited to the crown.
Yeah, but...
He knew that he couldn't have someone like Daemon on the
But he had no choice, because he had to pick someone. It's going to be Rhaenyra,
Well, he went against the whole realm and picked a woman.
Yeah.
That's never been done before.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He was not afraid of you, Daemon! He could not trust you any more than I can trust you. You struck down a child.
It was a mistake.
A mistake? A mistake?
I don't know if they've done something to her makeup. They made her look really pretty this episode.
She's pretty.
Like, the makeup is like natural. I don't know.
Her hair looks on point, like it always does. Her eyes are super blue. Well done, girl. You go. You tell that man.
Father.
So that's what Matt Smith was talking about. There was like I was watching a cast interview. I guess he kind of spoiled it. I was watching a cast interview. It was Matt Smith and all them lot there. And they were talking about, the interviewer asked them, who do they think the worst father is in House of the Dragon? And Matt Smith was like, well, it's got to be Daemon, isn't it? Like, I literally just walked past my kids and don't even look at them. That was really
You never see him interact with his kids, apart from after his wife died.
Yeah.
When morning comes, take Moondancer and keep a watch on King's Landing.
She's not going to get killed by Vhagar and all, is she?
Drop them like flies.
She's like, my son can't protect the realm, but Daemon's daughter can.
Yeah.
He must follow his own path.
She kind of got rid of him or something.
But she wouldn't let her son go anywhere. But she wouldn't let her son go anywhere. But Daemon's daughter, she's like, yeah, you can go, just keep a distance.
She's protective of her own kids now.
Of course, but
not her nieces.
Oh God, here he goes. Off in a bad mood.
That's her niece and her stepdaughter, isn't it?
Sorry.
That's her niece and her stepdaughter.
Yeah.
badass dragon. Like his tail, like his forked tail.
Is he going to cause havoc, or is he just going out on like a?
He said he was going to go. He did say he was going to go get, what's her name? I can't remember where he said he was going to go to some place and get some army or something.
Oh.
I can't remember where he said he was going. But I don't know if he's still doing that. Harrenhal or something. That's it.
Oh yeah, Harrenhal.
Gonna console your wife and sister?
It's not a sentence you want to say very often, is it? Oh, here he comes, Sir Bloody Crispy.
Do you still care about his honour or what? Not only is he,
when he left.
Not only has he soiled his cloak with Alicent's sweat, but he's also flipping.
Please, my lord.
Got some baby killed because of it. It's a baby that he's supposed to be protecting. In the books, Helena had 3 children. 2 boys and a girl. They just got rid of one of the boys, I think, and just have her had 2 in this.
Those are our own kids, right? With Daemon?
Yeah. Aegon and Viserys.
Have you told anyone?
What do you take me for?
Rude.
Absolution.
There is none for what I've done.
It's too much shirking his chores or sleeping with her.
I don't know. He's gonna go in, isn't he? Of course he is.
Guess it was bound to happen if that's all he does, stand outside her door every day. Fucking hell, they had some dignity then. I thought they were going to do it again right on the same day.
No, they're going to wait a couple of days, aren't they? You can
tell
they're going to wait.
Had a little bit of decorum, whatever.
I don't know why I just had this vision of her lying in the water and then Sir Laris coming to me and like, hello!
Yeah, he
like
would.
seeing his face looking over you.
He would.
Whilst you're in the bath, you know, because he's a weirdo.
What is this? It's a reminder of yesterday, I think. The procession was muddy. I'll replace it hence.
Do it now.
Well, he's pissed he wasn't supposed to be put around now.
The night was long, Sir Kristen. And I had not eaten. If I could
You
just...
defy my authority, Sir Arik.
Oh, stop being an idiot.
I do not.
The white cloak is a symbol of our purity, our fidelity.
Fidelity.
Guard a sacred trust.
Is he?
Will you so easily sully our ancient honor?
Is he kidding me?
He's projecting, isn't
Grow up.
he? You know that's what all our bosses are like at work.
Grow up, man.
I've heard.
Oh shit. I've heard, my lord.
I'll remedy the error.
What do you say?
I'll remedy my error.
Harris was murdered.
Where were you?
Oh, he's gonna pin it on him.
Where were you? Oh, Commander.
Oh, go on,
son.
Eric.
Go on.
Queen been granted no small protector. Surely
Wish he shut his mouth now.
I'm like, yep, let's go. yep, time to leave. Time to go. Time to leave.
You well know how it pains me.
How are we to know that you do not secretly share his sentiments?
I denounced him before the king. We were one soul in 2 bodies, yes. If I'd shared his sentiments, I would have fled with him.
I do like how they use these 2 brothers as like a symbol of how there's a proper civil war, like they've a proper split family. What better way to do it with twins?
We're
right?
twins, yeah.
First your brother betrays us, and then the
I
young
wouldn't
prince
even know anymore of these effects they do these days.
is murdered on your watch.
You are mad, sir.
On your watch,
Mad.
Crispy.
You cannot think that I did this.
Has no relevance.
You have brought disgrace upon our ranks,
Didn't even do anything.
and now you must restore it.
He was protecting the
Now you
king.
must restore it. How did he manage to spin this?
He's so self-righteous, isn't he?
Kristen might be the Joffrey of this show. What I mean by that is the most hated character.
Oh my god. Yeah, I hate him. I think I like Joffrey a bit more.
Yeah, at least Joffrey was upfront about his cuntiness, wasn't he? He tried to protect.
He wasn't self-righteous, was he? Like, he knew he was a prick.
We will pay the princess back in her own bloody coin. Alone? Does your courage fail you, Sir Eric?
It's not a matter of courage. The castle is defended against all enemies, now especially. How would I enter?
Your
To
twin
enjoy your
selves there at
brother.
the pleasure of the so-called...
Sorry, what was his mission you gave him?
To go and kill Rhaenyra.
Go straight to kill Rhaenyra.
Mm-hmm.
You got to take some pawns off the chessboard first. You can't
Yeah, but he's saying you look like exactly like your brother.
Oh.
You don't need to wait. We don't need to do any of that shit.
Oh, they're having a pawn turn into a queen or something.
Yeah, they've got across the board and they've queened that shit.
Not to traffic in deception.
Put down the pretender and you will end a war before it begins.
Or maybe, Sir Crispy,
you do
you should have been protecting the bloody boy instead of letting the queen ride you.
Well, now he's been mates with him. He's gonna die, isn't he?
Of course he is.
He's probably gonna be killed by his own brother.
Probably.
Because this scene happened in the last episode with Daemon and his other brother, in it. Like he was saying, "Oh, where were you? You could have killed the king, remember?"
Mm.
And now they're gonna end up fighting each other.
As you command.
This is Game of Thrones. Well, it's not that predictable, is it? This clown.
He is such a clown.
Sometimes I think I hate him.
It's hard. With fathers.
Remember of my uncle.
He taught us to catch fish. And sing sailors' shanties. He had a weakness for cake.
My uncle.
And
Lionel?
Sir Harwin Strong.
He's brave saying that, isn't she?
He was gentle. And fierce.
It's mad how they all know they're bastards.
I think.
They're betrothed to each other, right? Or was she betrothed to the...
I think she's betrothed to him.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. I don't know.
I miss Luke.
Don't worry, he's still alive. Any bit.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
I reckon he's still alive.
You do?
Hmm?
You really think so?
Yeah, that's my theory. He's still alive.
And where did he end up? In a Night's Watch or something?
I don't know. Peasant running around the streets, maybe.
Lost his memory.
Yeah, maybe. Amnesia.
The fuck is Aemon doing?
I thought that was Daemon for a minute.
Daemon sent them to kill me.
Oh yeah, she like in the last season she was like enticing him a little bit. I remember when they went to the whorehouse, and she was like, I can't remember what she said, but she said something to him about trying to get him to come back or something.
Isn't that the one that said to
when they were looking for Aegon?
Yeah, when they were looking, she was like, "Oh, he's got very specific tastes."
Oh,
It's her, right?
Aemon. She was talking about Aemon.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he's already been there then. Before we.
When they were looking for Aemon.
Yeah.
Or were they looking for Aegon?
They were looking for Aegon. Aemon.
Weren't they looking for Aemon at one point?
No. Kristen Cole and Aemon were looking for Aegon because they had to crown him king.
Me such a foe.
The boy is grown into a man.
No, not here.
But he could play Griffith for how skinny he is.
I do regret that business with Luke. I lost my temper that day. I am sorry for it.
The markets have been running low since the blockade.
Surely the city cannot yet be short of food.
3 times as much as I should have.
Did we just accidentally switch to The Witcher or something? What's happened?
Yeah, I have no idea. Are we supposed to know who these people are?
We just switched to The Witcher all of a sudden.
Literally.
The king has promised us some relief.
Did he say when?
Oh, was that the guy that was asking for the scorpion money? The money to build... He didn't have hair like that.
Maybe.
He looks like him. Because he said the king will promise us some relief.
I'm afraid you.
Well met, brother. After many months away.
Say you have a pot of your goat stew simmering at home.
You're in luck. In more ways than one. I hear Lord Corlys himself commended you for your service to him.
Who are these people?
Brother, he didn't. Truth be
Oh,
told.
Do not be foolish, Alex.
There is a war brewing, Adam. A real one.
Another opportunity to distinguish yourself.
I think these are important characters in the books,
Okay.
but they're not. We don't know what they're about yet.
Him with your word.
Oh, I need nothing. I think Daemon will challenge her.
But neither can he allow her to command him.
Pity. I have on occasion found that to be quite enjoyable.
I love them two together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coolies.
At first I thought he wasn't sleeping with, I thought he was sleeping with someone else. I was like, oh, here we go. And then I was like, oh my god, it's actually his wife in his bed.
It's like refreshing for once for these times. It's like Visenya. Or...
The Lady Massaria.
Did Daemon say that it was her that gave him the info, innit?
You're aware of...
Oh, is this the woman that's lost her accent?
Tell me what part you played in that.
For how long?
A week? Or forever, I do not know.
Why's she looking at her like that? Like she's
don't
either
know.
going to sleep with her or kill her. Isn't it mad? You think it could be either one of those.
You remember me now.
First swimming ups with Daemon.
He said he would marry you.
Ah,
He
yeah.
said you carried
Funny.
Remember when they were on the bridge?
Mhm.
Like, give me the egg,
Again,
uncle.
made a
Blah, blah, blah.
promise, and then Daemon, Otto Hightower, makes no difference. They will never accept me. I might as well have remained a whore.
How did you get that scar?
She's got so much screen presence, hasn't she, Rhaenyra?
She has.
Like,
She's
as
really
soon as
good.
she talks, the actress, you're like,
Yeah, she's really good.
she's got so much screen presence. It's wicked. Oh, shit.
Who's this now? And this time it could be anyone.
Shit. The dragons that don't have riders, so they just go out and fly by themselves.
No, they keep them in the dragon pit or some kind of pits or whatever.
So when do they get to go out and fly?
I don't think they do, unless they have like riders or something.
But I thought only Targaryens
Only
could fly.
exactly, they ain't got time to be flying everyone's other dragons, and they're bonded. They can only fly
Is that the moon? That's moon thingy, isn't it?
moon dancer, I guess.
I think that's
Baylor.
yeah.
Moon dancer. Oh, okay, it is Baylor's dragon. Look how Baylor looks in the books.
I thought so because it looked like it was white, and I guess they called the.
No, I thought they might have given it to. I thought it was Nettles' dragon, and they gave it to Baylor, but it actually is Baylor's dragon.
No, I mean I knew it was that dragon because it was white, and I'm guessing they called Moon Dancer because it looked silver in the sky when it was flying, right?
Yeah.
So that's what made me think, oh, that's moon thingy.
Spot on.
It's gonna be the last bit now, isn't it? Before it ends.
I think so.
Jesus.
It's mad. Aegon's been hanging all the rat catchers.
Bear in mind, they didn't have nothing to do with it.
So you had all the people on your side with the funeral, and now you've lost them all again with this.
Rat catchers.
What I
Oh,
do?
that's the dog.
Nothing. Oh, they got him. That's cheese, isn't it?
I guess their theory was. Oh, and he kicked you.
Kicked you and you still love him.
I guess their theory was if we kill them all, we're going to get the one out eventually.
Well, I guess they did. I thought he would have left King's Landing or something. I think in the books he does escape. Okay, I didn't order this, of course.
It's exactly what you said. We've got everyone on side, and then
I had them hanged.
That happens in the books. He has them hanged in the books as
The
well.
maggot who took my son confessed to an accomplice.
Idiot!
Beware how you speak to your king, my lord.
The
Oh,
king
shut up,
is
you.
my grandson, and my grandson is a fool. He's worse than a fool. He's murdered innocent men. Hang them from the walls of the city for all to see. And their wives and children gather now at our gates to weep and curse your name.
literally what you just said. We got them on side and you've gone and shat all over it.
Fucked up.
With your child's blood, we bought their approval. With your mother's tears, we made a bitter sacrifice, and you've thrown it away. After all I've done for you, thoughtless, feckless.
What does feckless mean?
No, it sounds cool.
The great houses falter. They cannot but come to our side.
I wish to spill blood, not ink. We must act. Sir Kristen Cole has acted.
Yeah, he fucking has.
The bang of your mum. Oh, does he know about
what?
He's like, for fuck's sake, man, you're not going to send me to early grave.
Arrett to slay Rhaenyra. He's pretending to be his own twin. Brilliant.
This dude's like, ain't Parent Trap.
It's time the bitch queen paid a price.
Oh, you're just trying to get her back for years of
And you
whatever that is.
to this prank without consulting me.
To be fair, he did just kind of do it by
You display
himself.
impetuousness and diminish us in the eyes of our enemy, ill-considered, trifling.
Trifling, good for nothing, time to King God.
You never think of your father. Forbearance, his judiciousness,
His loyalty to me. I don't know. What words look up.
dignity.
Or he misses.
Dignity.
He misses Viserys now.
We all miss Viserys.
My father is dead.
And we are the poorer for it.
I like the scene. You never see Otto like this. It's a tiny bit of
Feels like it's the real him, sort of.
tiny bit of weakness there. Not that I like seeing weakness, but they're not just making him one-dimensional.
He was right about you.
Oh, now you want Rhaenyra to be queen.
He made me king.
And he's gone back to his normal self.
Is that what you think?
Remove your badge, Sir Otto.
Oh, he's not going to be Hand of the King no more.
Don't tell me he's going to give it to Sir Crispy. He's going to give it to Sir Crispy,
I
isn't
thought
he?
he'll give it to Lion. What's his name?
Varys.
Varys.
You wouldn't dare.
I have dared, and I find it stimulating.
I mean, Daemon has definitely made them have some infighting at least.
You think yourself clever, but without a strong hand at your side.
Give it to Cole.
Worst.
Oh my god, he banged your mum. Or sure, son was being killed.
Literally.
He was banging your mum. Or sure, son was being killed.
You have proven yourself of more worth than 100 old men.
For now, until you know what he's
My
done.
new hand will be a steel fist.
You will regret this.
Oh my god. I can't wait to see Alicent's reaction.
You are dismissed.
So what, he's going to go back to Old Town now?
That's his granddad.
I know.
Like, fair enough, fire him.
I do not know.
But don't, like,
And
dismiss
I
him from the
sense
castle.
that there is danger in him yet.
Yeah, because Rhaenyra clearly is way smarter than Aegon.
Yeah, of course she is.
Like, so, and he needs Otto.
But I will keep the word of my house if you say that it was.
Whereas Rhaenyra could probably do it on her own. Based on her. In fact, if anything, Daemon's a liability.
Oh my god, Daemon's a massive liability.
He's probably just good in the fight, that's about it.
Grace. There is a Valarian ship in the harbour, bound for Myr by way of Pentos. I will see that you are given passage.
Oh gosh,
I'm not so unworldly as to
actually
let you
letting her
free.
go.
I am.
Imagine he turns around and stabs her. Imagine he turns around and stabs her.
Oh, and you find out it's the other.
Yeah, that could happen at any time ago.
It's Game of Thrones.
You never know. Yeah,
Imagine that would shock them.
yeah, Dance of Dragon's a pretty short story, by the way. So.
Well,
But I
there
will
is
leave
story,
the word of
obviously
my house
is.
if you say that it was given.
She's going to regret this,
You may
isn't
go.
she? She's going to regret letting her go, I
Grace.
think. Oh shit. Maybe she's not going to regret it.
She's gonna warn Rhaenyra.
I think so. It's totally an
Then again,
utterly
she
wrong-
doesn't. But she doesn't know like what he's going there. Might be going there just to say hi to his brother.
Yeah, but I guess she finds it like
Strange.
Maybe she knows they're estranged as well. Remember, she said she listens to everything. So maybe she knows that there's two brothers that are fighting.
Yeah, she did hear the argument with Daemon, innit? She was there when they argued. So she would have heard them say that they're not friendly with each other.
The enemy is about, good sir.
He's gonna die, isn't he? Here.
He's gonna die.
Poor guy. I actually feel a bit sorry for him.
All because Sir Crispy sent him on a bloody.
How did he manage to do it? I'd have been like, nah, man, you do it, fam.
Because he's a white cloak in it, and he's got to do what the commander says and all that righteousness that Sir Crispy doesn't have. How does he even know where to go? Like,
Doesn't, yeah.
But he's walking around with such confidence.
I don't know if this happens in the book. Could do. So what about his actual brother? Where, like, the actual guy? The real
Yeah, how's he gonna stop?
Oh,
There he
is that him?
If this isn't in the book, I kind of like the storyline, but it's a bit
He thinks a bit cartoony.
juvenile, a bit
I
parent
can imagine George R. R. Martin writing something like this because he always likes his secret characters and characters being other people and stuff.
Yeah.
I can imagine this could be in the book, but you probably.
But I'm sure he wrote it in a much better.
Yeah.
You have more time in the book, don't you, to build that up and explain it, and
Yeah, for sure.
all the descriptions and everything. And I don't know. I like it, but I kind of don't like it. I don't know.
I know what you mean. Well, look who thought of it. Aegon and Kristen Cole.
Yeah, you're supposed to think
it's a dumb idea. Like, Otto thinks he's called it a prank.
Yeah. Yeah, you're supposed to think it's stupid, right? Now I don't know which one's the real one.
I don't either. It's got to be he's the fake. Gonna try and burn her or something.
She's a Targaryen. She doesn't burn.
They do. Only Daenerys doesn't burn.
I'm restless. I'll stand this evening's duty.
So that's alright, mate. I'll go have a beer.
Should have asked to see some ID.
Let me ask the Maester for a draft. Thank you, Linda.
She's really growing on me.
Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
They're really trying to make her likeable this season. Have you noticed? They're making her super likeable this season.
They are. They're making her super.
They tried last season as well in some scenes, but it was just too much to lie about the bastards. Oh damn.
Believe me, I had no choice.
Probably should have got a bit closer. I told you they were going to fight each other, didn't I?
Do not. You were the one who betrayed us, Eric.
Okay, this scene I can kind of see George writing.
Man, brother versus
He's
brother.
gonna kill his brother for the queen.
Yeah, I told you this was going to happen, didn't I?
That's mad.
Linda, run and find Sir Lawrence.
If he gets her out of this, he deserves a big fat raise.
I don't know who's who.
No, I don't know at this point. Oh, that's
Okay,
that's the high tower.
We don't need to get out of there, man, because you ain't going to know which one to trust.
No, it's going to be like Toy Story, where he has to lift his foot up and it says Andy.
Buzz!
Exactly, that's what it's going to be.
Your Grace! Sir Lawrence!
Nora should have really given her king guards a different colour, shouldn't she?
Yeah, I was thinking that if they, you know, had like just a little symbol or something, which is Eric.
I actually don't know who's winning. I'm guessing Rhaenyra's one.
You party knows!
The one with the cut on his leg is
love you, brother.
Is Rhaenyra's guard.
Which one's got the cut?
That-
Okay.
I'm sure.
So that's Rhaenyra's guard on the floor.
If I've been watching correctly, I'm sure.
Rhaenyra, you need to get out of
Yeah,
there, man.
she
What's she
needs to
doing?
leave.
Oh, yeah. Jesus.
Oh my god, that's your brother.
That's your twin brother as well. They have like a. I feel like twins have a closer bond than most
They say
siblings.
they do, don't they?
Imagine killing your twin brother for this shit. I would actually love to watch twins' reaction to this because they'll know what they can imagine. What...
Your Grace.
See, this will be.
Now they don't know.
No.
Oh, it was him. I thought it could have been like the other one pretending,
Yeah, like
and then when she gets close. But obviously, they're not going to kill off Rhaenyra now. Like, that would be such a George R. R. Martin ending if she died there.
Killed himself.
You know as well as I do that Aegon must be kept in check, as does Sir Criston, the two of them together.
Sir Criston is not temperate.
Not
His devotion
temperate?
cannot be questioned.
She's going to use her magic pom pom to change his mind, isn't it?
Not temperate. Temperate means angry, right?
I guess so.
Like quick-tempered.
Yeah, she's very,
He smashed
very...
that guy's head on the table
She's
just because he
very...
dare spoke.
She's very wrong about him. But Alicent has the power here to get her dad back in power. She might have to use that magic pom-pom, man, for Crystal.
I don't think her pom-pom can save the realm.
I can't stay here.
Imagine if he joins
The
Rhaenyra.
High Towers still have strength, and you have a son there who'll take more kindly to instruction.
Oh,
Daemon
they
may yet help us in weakness.
They're on.
Hey, they mentioned him.
Mm-hmm.
Go rather to Highgarden. The Tyrells must be taken in hand. Their bannermen are wavering.
She just wants her dad out of the way.
I think so.
So she can get it on with Crispin.
She wants to bring him back, but I don't know why the Tyrells will help.
I have sinned.
I do not wish to hear of it.
He's like, I already know, bitch.
Pretty much.
The way she's behaving, I've seen fans and people say, oh, they've probably been sleeping together since Viserys was alive and that, since she was young and that, you know?
Do you think?
But the way she's behaving doesn't look like that. She's acting...
It doesn't look like this is something she's been doing for years.
Yeah, it looks like... Yeah. Unless she's just because you could argue that, oh, she's been caught, now she's acting like this, because she's been kind of caught by Helaena. But... Nah, she's been acting...
Helaena didn't even give a shit. Helena's like, Mom, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. Well, she's got other things to worry about. But yeah, like, I think she... And I think apparently the actress said it was kind of after... She thinks it's after Viserys' death, so... Yeah, I don't think she's been doing it for time.
I'd be mad if they like make out that she's been doing it since.
That'll be shit. That'll be shit. I feel like that'll ruin my character, but...
Yeah. Couldn't even comfort him. Look.
Yeah, I don't think she loves him. She went to comfort him instead.
I don't think she realised he was there.
No, she doesn't know he's there.
She's gonna start snogging him in a second.
Of course she is. She's gonna start riding him. At least they waited a day. And that's the end of it, eh? That felt a bit more of a low-key episode than the last one.
I mean, it was still really good though.
Yeah, it was
like
really
intense moments.
Yeah.
That's the thing about Game of Thrones. Not much needs to happen. Just some good, intense
Little
conversations,
moments,
and I'm hooked.
Like a certain Walking Dead TV show.
Yeah, we don't talk about
They
that.
drag everything out.
That was really good. Can we watch the trailer for next week?
And watch the trailer for next week.
Yeah,
Waste no
let's watch the
time,
trailer for
yeah?
next week.
Alright, let's check it out.
I'm really liking Rhaenyra.
Yeah, she's growing on you.
Yeah, they've really proper.
She was really actually quite nice in the last season as well when she was older. It's just that she was just being really sneaky and lying and getting people killed just so she can do her own shit. That was what made her bad. So what do you think of this episode and what do you think is going to happen in the next one?
I really like this episode. I know it wasn't as dramatic as previous episodes, but I really liked this one.
Yeah, it was really good.
I thought it was really, really good. I loved the brother scene.
Yeah, the brother scene was really good. Like I was saying before, I love how they're kind of like a metaphor for everything that's going on, like family versus family.
Yeah.
And you can't depict that better than with twin brothers, isn't it?
Exactly. That's clever. That's clever.
That was the whole point.
I thought that was really good. I really enjoyed it. And it felt like it was going on for ages. I feel like we've been sat here watching this for like 2 hours.
I know. Well,
which is good.
We have been pausing it a lot, but yeah.
Yeah, paused it a lot, that's true.
Yeah. So is Rhaenyra your new bae and Alicent's your new...
I still love Alicent. I'll always have love for Alicent just because she was forced to marry the queen when she was a child. Sorry, married the king when she was a child. And she did it dutifully and all that.
Took it in her stride.
Yeah,
she tried
I'll
anyway.
always like
Yeah,
her.
it's so easy to everybody to hate on Alicent and call her a hypocrite and all that, but she was like she was
a child bride.
She was standing on business for like years until shit started falling apart, you know. For her, like eventually she's gonna break, and now she's breaking, you know. And then now Rhaenyra's just a nice person, but she now she's. I think the funny thing is, you're liking Rhaenyra is because she's doing her duties.
Yeah.
She's not just fucking around and just and having hot girl summer. She's actually being a queen, you know, and that's probably why you're liking Rhaenyra more. Ironically, It's just what it is. Is just you have respect for people when you can see that they're doing they're doing their business, you know.
Or their morals align with yours.
Their moral, yeah, they have good morals, and you just have natural respect for those people. It's not about everyone's free to do whatever the fuck they want to do, but it's all about are you going to admire that person at the end of the day? Because anyone can do what they want, but it takes someone that has a lot of integrity to like do their duty and stuff like that, and that's admirable at the end of the day, you know.
I really liked this episode actually.
Yeah, it's really
I
good.
think I liked it better than the first one. Thinking about it, there's been
There was these slow
scenes
scenes with like those characters I don't even know properly yet. I guess they're building up, but I couldn't really follow what they were even talking about half the time.
But I mean, you get the scene with like.
But there was some good scenes.
Like Aegon and Otto. That was pretty intense.
That was good.
There was just loads of little. That's what I love about Game of Thrones and this.
They have really good
season.
scenes.
It's just, like, not
The
much
funeral walk thing through the sea was really
horrific.
good. That was really well shot, really good. The faces of horror and everything.
That was horrific.
That was so good. But yeah, really good. I enjoyed the episode.
Don't know why she jumped on Sir Crispy at the end.
That was bound to happen.
I know, you could see it was coming.
There's lots of stressful shit. She's mad at him, but she still wants to get her bit, you know?
Can't she find someone else?
She could have had Sir Eric if he didn't send him away.
Man.
He's too but I don't think she's got a connection to him, innit? But, yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, I don't know. Alison, you think Alison's trying to send Otto away?
Well, I don't think she's trying. I think she's just a little bit relieved. Like, oh.
I think so. I thought she wanted him there. Maybe you're right, because he is
So
quite
continue a little fling with
Kristen
Sir
Cole
Crispy.
and Control.
Because it's going to come out at some point, right? And her dad's going to put a stop to it.
Maybe in some ways, why she went back to sleep with him, she felt like she almost had permission a little bit.
Maybe.
Like when he was like, I don't care, don't tell me your things, man.
Yeah, yeah.
It's almost, you know? Like, it's almost like she's got semi permission, and she's like, fuck it, you know?
I wish she'd said something like, I know. I wish she'd just looked her dead in the eyes.
He doesn't want to put that in the air, does he?
Bye.
He doesn't want to put that in the air. Yeah, great episode. Can't wait for episode
was
3.
really good.
See what happens there.
You give it
Thanks
a 9
for
out of 10.
watching. Yeah, you're about 9. That's high for you. You're about 8, 7, 7.5. And let us know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you again soon. Peace.
Let's eat.